What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Glitched podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Topher Welsh, and to my north is...
Eugene Capon.
And we are here with Chris Yost. How's it going, man?
Oh, man, I messed up already. It's going good, man. I was about to say, am I west or am I east? Like, because you guys get cool north-south. Am I west or east?
Where are you at?
I am in Mill Creek.
Mill Creek. So you would be northeast of Eugene. Northeast of me, too. Yeah. No, so to our northeast.
Hey, I'm northeast today. I'm NE.
Yeah, that doesn't usually happen. It's usually northwest.
You know,
I'll extreme.
Yeah, northwest
east.
Sounds better. So I'm just gonna say northwest. You know, PNW.
Northwest represent. There we go.
Yeah.
PNW.
All right, that's cool.
PNW.
That's cool.
Seattle. Cool.
So right on, man. So thanks for being on the podcast. Eugene was telling me a little bit about you, but for the people who don't know who you are you and what do you do, man?
Well, I am a full-time employee at McDonald's. I enjoy flipping burgers for a living.
Dude,
no, I'm just kidding. I'm just being a troll. No, I'm Chris Yost. I go as NiiceChris. No one really calls me by my last name, so it's like weird to hear it. But yeah, I'm NiiceChris. I'm a production assistant. I am a creator myself, but I do focus on other people's creations, and I just make them for them so they have time to live their life and create more, and then all that. I'm a part-time bodybuilder. That's about it.
Nice.
I thought you were like a b-boy and stuff too.
Oh yeah,
part-time b-boy.
Well, yeah, really part-time, like retired. I pretty much dance when I can now. Like I don't practice anymore. I was actually thinking about tonight. I wanted to practice, but I'm actually really busy, so I'm not able to anymore. That's just the whole thing. I've just been busy. I've been focusing a lot more on just like my career, and it's just been harder to fulfill that dancing dream I had, because I've been doing it for over 10 years. So, you know,
really?
But yeah, I was like good at it. I'm still good at it. I mean, I'll still crush a lot of kids in it, but
that's interesting. Yeah. Me and my wife actually own a dance studio.
Oh, really? Where at?
In Tacoma.
Oh, sweet. So, what's it called?
TacomaDanceStudios.com. Free plug, babe. There you go.
Oh, sweet.
But yeah,
one of my friends taught there.
I think he did. Someone did teach there. We had a couple of different breakdance teachers.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
but
yeah, kind of a cool thing we have in common. But yeah, I'm kind of in the dance. My wife is a belly dance
sweet
instructor and performer. So not breakdance, but you know, still dance all the same.
It's dancing. Yeah.
It's good. Dancing's fun. Nice. I've never been in the dancing world really, so
yeah, I'm out of it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about like what has it been like to do this new job? Like, how long have you been doing it? I know you've been around YouTubers for a long time.
Yeah.
But it's only like the last year or two that you've actually taken an interest in trying to make it like an actual profession.
Yeah. So how long do we have on this podcast, by the way?
We got an hour to fill.
Oh, perfect. So
you're the last podcast of the night, so you're good to go, man.
Okay, dude. I'm about to tell you guys a story that nobody knows.
Perfect.
Y'all
awesome.
The glitch.
We like to be insiders.
Exclusive.
Yo, this glitch just got leaked.
Oh shit.
It's Chris leaked. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, so here's the story, right? I didn't see myself actually doing something like this at all, period. By the way, how's my audio right now? Is this still good?
You're good.
Cool. Perfect. So basically, I was a server, right, at Buffalo Wild Wings. I was living out in San Diego, and I was working. I was doing good, making some good money. Some things happened. They fell through. I moved back to Seattle. I got my job again at Buffalo because I'm able to transfer. So nice. I continued to work for about 6 to 7 more months or something like that. And then I got like promoted to be a bartender, and things were going good. And then all of a sudden one day my manager called me out saying I'm a slow bartender. My 3rd month in, by the way, never bartended or trained. So I was just hella good at it, but I wasn't as fast as people who've been doing it for like 10 years. Duh. Right. And basically called me out. Then I just kind of like thought for a second, like, dude, that's not professional. You should have taken me in back, because now I'm about to lose my job. So I pretty much just like told him to like F off, and that's not cool, and we're around our stuff. It was just really I quit. He didn't fire me. That's the story, all right?
Yeah.
Um,
You
I'm
made
gonna call
you
him
made
out.
sure you quit.
Yeah. His name was
quit.
Keith. He was a bad guy. Anyways, so that happened. I told Benji, I was like, hey, if you need help with anything at all, I pretty much just quit my job and I don't have anything else to do. Because I was like mowing his lawn, washing his car. I was helping with some stuff, but never production, right? At all.
Yeah.
But I have previous experience in high school. Like I was like a news anchor and all that stuff, but we'll get in that later on. And then one day he like called me over. I was like at the bar drinking at like 10 p.m. at night with my friends. And I think it was at Havana or something like that in Seattle. And then I like, I'm like, are you sure? Because I won't get home till like 1:30 in the morning. He's like, and he's now up that late. You know what I mean? He has a family and stuff. And he's like, no, it's okay. Just come by. So I went there. It was like 1:30 and I was sober, of course. And I like showed up and I was just like, oh, did I do something wrong? Because it was just after December, right? So I just thought I did something wrong. I was getting in trouble for it. And so I went there with like my head down. And then he was like, you did great at December and you're doing everything that we could possibly ask you for, but we feel like you are meant for something like this and you could level up and you could do something like this for yourself one day. And it's the first time I heard him say something that I could be like a creator myself, because I never thought he would see me as like that or even like someone in production. And then he goes, hey, how would you, or no, he goes, do you have a passport? And I was like, no, because I barely even had a license at the time. And then he was like, all right, well, already scheduled you a passport thing. How would you like to go to the Philippines with us and start your like first month as like a trial to be contracted with us for the first year? And I was like, oh, heck yeah. So, and then he was like telling me like, yeah, I got to do this, that. And then anyways, fast forward, I did it. I did great. I excelled and I just worked really, really hard. And then I came back and I was full time ever since. I had a 6-month break away, but I still worked as contracted, like little jobs here and there. And then, but I've been working for him since January 2017. So it's been about 2 years now.
Nice.
Yeah, that's just the longer version. It's just really, it's just like a good story. So I feel like it was good to hear.
So you're like a full-time content creator. You create all the different videos and the films and stuff for Benji and stuff like that?
Yeah, so I do stuff for Benji's channel, It's Judy's Life channel, and Video Influencers channel, which is his third channel.
Dang, so how much content are you kicking out like per day?
It depends. It depends. Like live videos, small promos, stuff like that. But now per day, I mean, just in the past couple of days, it's been like probably 5 or 6 videos. Okay. And I've edited probably like it'll be 3 videos tonight that I edit. So it's about 2.5 to 3 hours per video. So I usually dedicate a whole night or a whole day, just get it done so that we have more time for myself.
Nice.
And this current December is the first time you got to start diving into 360 and 180 video, right?
Yes. It was interesting. Because I recently went to the Philippines, as Eugene knows, and he came over and just kind of showed the ropes a little bit, and then I found out like more through that, and it kind of helped me be more comfortable with it. But the 180 camera is what I was able to use first, and it was really cool. I mean, just being able to see the post product, like when you film and like when you edit, it just sucks because it takes so much time and all that. But it's kind of like worth it towards the end because it's a different perspective that you created. So it's like it was cool to like actually look around, I enjoyed the experience myself. It was so dope.
How many videos did you end up making with that? Was it the E camera? E180?
Yeah, it was the I think it's called the Yi Horizon 180 or something like that. I think that was the total name. But yeah, it was dope.
So did you guys have a focus of like showing like travel like full vlogs in like, we'll just call it in VR because it's like a VR 180.
Yeah.
But like, was it vlogs or was it just travel videos, or like how much editing did you do for them? Did you add motion graphics, things like that, or?
I did it. I only did one like motion graphic. It was like a title. And and the people told me it was too close for VR or something like that, and I was like, whatever. but not like a not in like a way that's like, hey, be quiet, don't tell me what to do. It was more of like a it's my first video, you know.
Hindsight for 2020, you know.
Yeah. Quick question. Do you guys also hear that like buzz, or is that just me?
I do hear that buzz.
It's very faint for us.
Is that normal?
Is it like
you know what? Don't worry about it. Just keep going.
Okay. Sounds good.
No worries.
Yep.
Eugene.
Awesome. Yeah. So, are you looking to do like more of that, or is this like a one-off for you, or like where do you want to push like your filmmaking next, or your YouTube creation next?
I definitely want to explore more into the VR space because it's such a untouched space, but has so much potential. And like, I'm not saying VR is going to break the internet tomorrow, but I'm also not saying that it's not going to, because there's so much to learn and expand on, and nobody's really doing it, right? And the people who are doing it now are like masters. But you know what I mean? Like the people doing it now are like masters, and like once it does launch, they're going to be like, ha ha ha, who do you want to learn from now, right? So I think it would be dope to do like a vlog, like how you said, Topher, on like a vlog with like the VR 180 or with the 360, right? Because it's just like a all around type. But I think it'd be kind of hard to do, but there'll be some way, a creative way to do it, and I'm definitely open to explore that.
We kind of always equate like the rise of VR to like the OGs of YouTube. Yeah. You know, like the people who started on YouTube like day one or the first year and grew their channels and all that stuff, they're like ruling YouTube now. Yeah. You know, like the people who are jumping in at the beginning of VR, like, you know, we're hoping we are, we're going to, you know, blow up because we're like the OGs of VR, and we kind of want to position ourselves that way. And, you know, there's so much more to happen.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And it's just gonna be nuts, man. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I have been waiting for a vlogger to come along with using 360 video and basically become the Casey Neistat of 360 vlogging.
Yeah,
like it's gonna happen at some point. I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, I think there's a way that could happen. I think there's definitely a way that could happen soon. We'll just have to find a way that how it could, because you know how like the 360, when you record it, holding it is going to be possibly an issue. So it might be at first like checkpoints. You know what I mean? Right. So like certain points you set it up. Hey, I'm in my kitchen. You know, I'm going to be cooking something like this, and then some people like that cool like cinematic effect. So like you can't add that into VR unless you put up like a little screen, like a little pop-up screen, like you know, like how in those like movies they like pop it up and they move it with their hand.
It's like the Minority Report.
So I feel like if they did something like that, be like, oh, if you want to check this out, just look behind me or look behind you, and then I'll have it there. You know what I mean? So I don't know,
like interactivity built into the vlogs, you know, not just a video you watch on YouTube anymore, because I think that's what a lot of stuff is going to move towards, is interactivity, and that's why people are flocking to VR and they really like it, is because, you know, you can do things, you can touch things, you can like reach out almost and think you can grab something, you know. It's a different experience.
So I know for a fact that Twitch is actually working on a bunch of functionality specifically for the streaming platform.
Yeah.
Really?
But I keep pitching them to do 360 streaming, and they will not confirm nor deny that they're working on it.
Dude, can you imagine just like IRL streamers in VR with 360? Just like you could be watching like Ice Poseidon get swatted in VR.
I'm waiting for like a plug-in to allow people to put on VR headsets and then basically control their own digital camera from inside the game that somebody else they're watching. So they're like going along for the ride, but they're still able to like look around and whatnot.
Right. That'd be crazy. I like that movie. There's this movie I watched. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it, but the Ready Player One. Watching that movie.
Oh, of course.
Made me want to like freaking go all out and just like get into it and just like play like the most like expensive game out there with the most expensive system in the world and just go all out. But I obviously failed at that and didn't even try. And also, that's expensive.
Dude, I mean, Ready Player One.
It is a little expensive. There are some really cool things out there. I'm definitely waiting for somebody. Like, I've seen the current world record for somebody to be in VR is like 36 hours.
Oh, we're gonna beat that.
Oh, one day.
I think me and you should do a
48 hours.
Like a live 48 hours somewhere at like some festival, and 48 hours in VR where we get like fed food. We have like extra long USB wires coming out of our heads so that we out of our face masks so we can like charge our controllers in real time. And we just live in VR at some music festival. And while there's just like trippy like visuals behind us and like people taking acid and all that fun stuff, and we're just chilling, like eating chips in VR, playing Vacation Simulator.
Do you think there will ever be a time where people get lost in VR and they think it's reality?
Like Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Probably.
It's possible.
I mean, I have a feeling there's going to be people who are going to abuse. I mean, there's people who have, like, you know, they shit their pants when they're playing World of Warcraft because they don't want to get up. I mean, people get lost in video games all the time. It just depends on what your like
what your poison
self-control is, you know?
I wonder if people wear diapers.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah, I can see it.
I mean, if you're doing a raid for 4 hours and you just had some Haribo sugar-free gummy bears, I'm sure you're packing up some diapers.
Oh, yeah. Dang.
That's a visual for you, isn't it?
I'm just trying to think. These people we look up to are probably crapping their pants, you know what I mean? And we're looking up to them, but they can't go to the bathroom, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're watching them just murder people in PUBG while they're just like, oh yeah, I got him. Oh yeah, let's get him. Oh.
Or you don't even hear it, you just see their face do this randomly, like, and you're just like, what? Yeah, I don't know.
You look like a 2-year-old just learning how to poop himself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Anyways, enough of the poop talk.
I did a 10-hour live stream where I watched PewDiePie's Bitch Lasagna for 10 hours on loop.
Really?
Nonstop. Yeah.
I don't know how you did that. Without stabbing your eyes out. Sorry.
Did you post it?
Oh, yeah.
He did it live, yeah. It's on YouTube.
It was a live stream.
I should do that.
A whole 50 people showed up.
That's cool, though. At least 50 people wanted to see it.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, yeah. There were a few people who like stayed for a while. You know, kept me motivated, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Mostly people are just like, what the hell is going on right now? Why is this person doing this?
Well, you should have like double niched it. You should have been like, or not double niched, but double subjected the title and been like watching PewDiePie for 10 hours while I
eat bitch lasagna.
while I eat lasagna, I'm gonna
like
watch bitch lasagna. Yeah, pretty much. Like,
yeah, but I'm lactose intolerant.
Exactly, that's the best part. And then you're like,
then you shit yourself. There you go.
On camera.
Yeah.
Nobody needs that.
Or if you wear a diaper, you're fine.
Hours. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like sitting in my own, fecal matter for a long time.
You do it for the gram, you do it for the tubes.
Hey, you used to do it when you're like 1. You're good.
Have a sense of hygiene, kids.
Yeah, please don't crap your pants. Just get up and go to the bathroom. It's not that important.
Yeah, I mean,
man, this podcast has been going downhill lately.
Last episode it was Meat Saber. Now it's shitting your pants while playing World of Warcraft, I guess. So,
that's your one. You get one curse word.
Well, I played at the tune of my own piano, Eugene.
All right.
Is that the way that analogy goes? I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but
I beat to the rhythm of my own drum.
There we go.
Is that what you were going for?
I think that might have been what I was going for.
I think that's what you were going for. Wrong instrument.
I honestly just didn't remember.
It is kind of late. We have been doing these later and later.
Yeah.
That's okay.
So Chris, do you like actively create a lot of content on your own channels, or do you mainly like stuff for others?
Mainly do stuff for others. So I mainly, like I said, I got the Benjamin TV. I have the It's Judy's Life. I don't edit their vlog. I just put in clips. So if it's like drone stuff or if it's like a small little segment, I'll help. And then Video Influencers. like with the interviews or like the live streams and stuff like that. I'm trying to focus on doing my own content. I don't want to say hired on, but I got like an intern now who like films my videos and also can edit, but I'm still training him to know how to film and edit. Plus he's a Canon guy, so it's like it's not that easy. So
he's your intern or he's Benji's intern?
He's my intern.
Oh, so you're okay. So you're like his guy, and then like you have your own guy.
So you have
yours.
So you have an intern's intern.
No,
No. You're a production assistant. All right, you're a production assistant. He's an intern.
To my stuff.
Yeah.
But not with Benji and them. So so I'm the creator and he's the film editor guy.
So it's basically a trickle down system that you have going on.
So he's like your offloading guy.
Yeah. Benji teaches you and you teach this other kid.
Because I have so much on my plate now, especially in 2019. Things are about to go up, and I can't talk about it yet, but so much is happening this year that I will possibly be able to do my own stuff after like in 2020. Nice. So I'm just prepping this year to expand my knowledge in like VR, editing, cameras, videos, different types, focus more on my drone work, but yeah.
What do you fly currently?
I have a DJI Mavic Pro. Nice. I want to get the new one, but I'm okay with the one that I have now, and it's super dope. I'd like to explore and get like the cooler one that you like I forget what it's called. It's like 10 grand though.
The Inspire.
Yeah, the Inspire
with the arms.
Yeah,
that thing is dope.
But I don't do enough drone videos, or I don't even post enough drone videos to even do that. But yeah, I have like an Instagram for it, but that's about it. But
right on. Drones are a lot of fun. I've never been a very good drone pilot, so I always respect those that know how to create that type of art with those.
Just a video game. Hard. It's literally a live video game. So like when I first grabbed the controller, I thought I was playing like Grand Theft Auto, but I just couldn't crash into like people or like anything else. So I had to be very, very careful, speed, and like it's just real life. So but I've flown all around the world, so I love it. I mean, I've been to Africa with it. I got super dope shots in the Philippines. Like I just recently did one in the Philippines. That's also in the vlog. You can see that. You can check that out on ItsJudy'sLife. And throughout California, everywhere.
Right on. So one of the reasons I wanted to invite you on, I know you're very young still. Comparative to Topher and I, we're the old guys in this industry. That's what we are.
You guys are young.
What? Oh, thanks. But we I've been doing this just slightly less than Benji's been doing it. Mm-hmm. And, I went to school for this sort of thing. Topher's been a designer for, 10 years. Yeah. And we've been doing VR for as long as this current wave of VR has existed, pretty much.
Right.
So we wanted to invite you on and basically allow you to ask questions to help get you prepared for the future, and just kind of have an open format with you where you can learn from us, and we can help guide you in very much the same way that Benji and Judy have been doing.
For sure. Yeah, I'm always open to help and stuff. So questions, I guess some good questions that I could ask right now would be, how do you think, as a beginner, for myself and many others out there who are looking to start VR, but for one, it could possibly be expensive, time consuming, and just confusing, what do you think are the first steps people should take? People as in like everyone, me, whatever.
Okay, so virtual reality does not have to be expensive to learn it. I mean, there are a ton of different avenues as far as how to go about teaching yourself how to make virtual reality, and there are many different types of virtual reality. So for you, because you come from a film background, most likely you are going to be doing 360 video, right? But say you wanted to get into more of the programming side. Unity and Unreal are basically the game engines that most virtual reality programs are made on. And they're free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you wanted to do web-based virtual reality, A-Frame is available and it is free. You just have to take the time to teach yourself to code.
Okay.
If you want to learn how to do 3D stuff, specifically for virtual reality, Blender is free. I mean, there's so many open resources as far as learning the steps to be able to make virtual reality. And at the end of the day, all you really need to do is be able to produce either a program in which you can, put inside of a VR headset, or you can produce a 360 video, which there is kind of a conversation of whether or not 360 video counts as virtual reality. And we can get into the specifics about what actually qualifies as basic level virtual reality. And in that, VR tends to not, but at the end of the day, if it looks and feels like virtual reality, then it is to me.
Right.
I second that one.
Yeah. So creating 360 video content is perfect for like virtual reality or on YouTube. And there's already, 1 billion users on YouTube that have access to this 360 video technology?
2 billion.
2 billion.
So have you... Oh, go ahead. Sorry, did you have a... you wanna finish that thought?
So there's, 2 billion people who have access to virtual
Active
reality.
monthly users, yep.
Yeah.
Right. Are you an After Effects guy by chance? Do you do any motion graphics or...
What's an After Effect?
What's an After Effect? I'll take that as a no.
Yeah, no.
Aren't you in the middle of picking up Adobe Premiere? I know you do a lot of Final Cut, right?
So yeah, I'm pretty much Final Cut. Like I'm editing my new video on Final Cut, just because I'm so quick with it. Like a video that can usually used to take me like 3 hours, takes me like probably 45 minutes now because I just know not everything, but what I need to know, I know.
Right.
But I want to explore Premiere because there's
VR
a lot
editing tools
of other options when it comes to like the After Effects, even if it's just for regular 2D or 3D, whatever the heck it is that I even I don't know how to upload, right? Just a video, 1080, 4K, whatever.
Right.
I'm not too technical, but I'm like getting there. I'm just more of like I make it and I put it up. But I want to explore the Premiere because there's like so many different like cool transitions and like all that stuff, and it's like since it's a monthly subscription, it's already like getting updated and like things are kind of like faster a little bit if you have good internet, of course, too. That matters a lot. But with Final Cut, you're kind of stuck with that, and then you got to buy all the extra plugins. But
yeah, so like what I did when I first got into VR, I don't know a lick of coding, honestly. I'm very bad with code. And but I know a little bit of Unity. But the way I started in VR was there was the Metal Skybox plugin in After Effects, and it was just this plugin, and then we had a video copilot element. So like I wasn't doing any 3D either, and it was just this plugin that lets you bring in like 3D into After Effects, and then you can kind of piece everything together, and it builds this. It makes the Skybox plugin basically created a cube world that you basically applied all the different layers to, and you created VR like in real time.
Right.
It was super, super easy, and like it blew my mind how easy it was. So like getting into that and like editing VR video in Premiere, because did you know Premiere has VR video editing tools, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So using those and then, taking the leap into learning After Effects, like as a growing content creator and a filmmaker, like After Effects is going to be such a massive tool for you.
Oh yeah.
Like you don't even know yet. Like it is like your go-to for everything. I need to convert this into a special size. I need to do this. I need to do this quick editing. I need to do a quick transition, add some titles. It's so freaking simple. I highly recommend learning After Effects like soon. And
no,
by
I
the
definitely
way,
want to.
I actually run the After Effects Seattle user group. So if you want to see what's going on with everything that's new in After Effects on the 17th next week on Thursday, we are having What's New in After Effects CC 2019. So if anyone wants to come that's watching the podcast, you should come.
17th. What day is that?
That's a Thursday. It's a 1 week from today.
A Thursday.
So we got to get this podcast edited and put up.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
sure.
podcast is going up tomorrow.
Right.
Oh, perfect.
Nice.
Well, I'll be editing tonight for a long time.
Nice.
Yeah. So, as far as like using After Effects goes,
Yeah.
if you, even with right now at the current level that you're doing, where it's just basic video editing, say you get like a smudge on your lens or something, and you need to remove that.
Yeah.
After Effects can do that.
Oh yeah, you can stabilize in there, and then you can remove logos, like those conflicting brand problems. Those are a thing of the past because you just logo replace or patch replace, and people don't realize like After Effects is like a real like filmmaking VFX like real tool. It's not just some hobbyist thing. Like it's what like the studios used.
Think that using After Effects correctly, not like just like randomly, but using it correctly can actually up people's content too.
Oh,
because
totally.
I imagine if I did a video and I was like, hey guys, look this is a cabbage, and then all of a sudden I have like a cabbage pop up in my hand or above my hand, it's floating or something like that. You know what I mean? And then I throw it at somebody and they act and it hits them, but I time it right. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Is that After Effects?
I mean, that's all After Effects. I mean,
kind of.
That's
whatever.
That's a way of using After Effects.
Well, another big part for you. Like, I mean, I'm sure you watch Gary Vee, right? Yeah. You see the massive amount of content that dude puts out.
Yeah.
Well, all the different formats and all those different like really slick graphics, everything that's made, and all the nice name keys and the lower thirds and all those are all made in After Effects. Everything starts in After Effects.
Oh, because like it's like when it shows a city and like the title shows up behind the building.
Yeah,
but
that's all After Effects.
Rises, it shows the rest of the words. That's freaking dope. You know what's crazy? My friend actually edits for Gary Vee.
Oh, really?
He grew up in Marysville. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, his name's Caleb. Caleb Bronson. Okay, we're not really like friends, but like, no, it's funny. So I met with him when I was in Los Angeles because Gary Vee was there for Vid Summit, and then we went to go watch Gary Vee, and then Benji went backstage with him and was able to talk for a little bit, and then we met with Caleb at this like pub place and got like burgers and beer and stuff like that, and I was like, hey, my name's Chris. He goes, oh, I know. I used to watch you at the Marysville 360, which is like a breakdance battle thing. And I was friends with one of his friends too, named Jordan. And I'm just surprised he remembered me, maybe because I haven't changed a bit. But then I was like, oh, I remember you now, blah, blah, blah. And then now we're friends and we follow each other on Instagram. Yeah, he's super cool.
That's cool.
Maybe I could ask him what he uses and then.
He'll tell you After Effects.
It's most likely After Effects right now.
For sure, yeah.
It's nice too because there's a lot of different stuff, like being able to pair, like you have one edited video and you can put that into multiple comps and in different formats for Snapchat and Instagram and stories and Facebook. Dude, it's such a huge time saver when you know how to use it right.
And it integrates flawlessly into Adobe Premiere.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't. My voice just cracked. That's embarrassing.
You're like, oh God, I can't believe this. This is so great.
And you can design in Illustrator, and you can design in Photoshop, and then bring those files directly into After Effects, and then use those compositions to animate.
Oh my!
To do all your stuff. So you can do all your designing in one program, bring it in, and then set all the animation up.
Dang!
Right. Yeah. Also, the that 360. More. You know that 360 Super Mario video that went viral a while back? I did.
Yeah.
I did that in After Effects.
Yeah.
On Premiere?
No, I did it in After Effects.
Oh, is After Effects an app?
Yeah, After Effects is a complimentary app to
its
Premiere.
Own thing.
Yes. Yeah, it's its own program to Adobe
Premiere. You download that into Premiere after it's done.
Yeah, you can import the specific compositions directly from After Effects, drop it into Adobe Premiere.
So it's like that. It's like having Premiere on steroids if you wanted Premiere to do everything you ever dreamed.
Dude, I love steroids. Check this out. Come on. I need it. I'm just kidding. I'll take steroids.
Don't do it. Don't do it, kid.
Yeah.
Right on.
I like girls, so.
Wait.
Oh, because it makes Peter small,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I wouldn't know.
Man, that's
like
the
girls,
direction
I
this
wouldn't take
podcast is
steroids.
taking.
Like, what?
Oh,
It makes
man.
you gay? What?
You just like bleep over it this way.
Record scratch.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, we can edit this thing in Adobe Premiere and make you say whatever we want.
Oh yeah,
Oh gosh, don't do that.
dude, we can make a Snapchat lens of his face and make him
Dude,
really say whatever.
Just put a sombrero over my head and then like give me a mustache.
I'll tell you this: we can screen capture the video.
Yeah.
We can cut out your face, and then we can turn it into a Snapchat lens.
Yeah, and so
So anybody can just use your face to make videos.
Wow, I am mind blown.
That's the level of like techie nerd we are.
oh yeah, you should see one of our
Dude.
projects coming up. We got about 30 Snapchat lenses of popular YouTubers that we're gonna release, and
So-
no one is safe.
What's exactly? I don't use Snapchat anymore, at least as much. Like I'll like sometimes record something and I'll post it and that's it. But I don't even like check it anymore that much. What is Lens?
A lens is basically so you know,
Are
like
you-
when people have like do their selfie things, they have like the dog and the rainbow coming out of their mouth.
Oh yeah.
Or
Those are
filters.
And then they also
or
have
filters.
so those
Yeah.
are like those are called
Filter.
lenses.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
more like English for me. There we go.
Yeah.
Filter.
Sorry, I talk in the speak of like creating the things, but
it's all
they
good.
have the Snapchat mask lenses, which are the ones with the
Oh.
selfie camera, and then they have Snapchat world lenses where you can like put something in the world, so like a 3D augmented reality object, and you can see the thing and approach it and look really close at it, and it's really wild.
Oh, so
Like
you're
you-
saying I would be the other person? Like someone could have my face and
Like we could
like
basically
the
Yeah.
emoji.
we could
like the
basically make an
Animoji, right?
entire,
Yeah,
an entire
just like
face
that,
swap
but it's your
lens
face.
that's just for you. Because you've seen the face swaps before, right?
Yeah,
So think about a face
those
swap
are
lens
ugly
that's
on me.
just you though.
yeah.
So-
That's crazy. Wow. Now I
Who
kinda
are
learned
some of the YouTubers that we built lenses for? Topher?
So I did the entire cast of Dude Perfect. Let me see. I need to pull this up. So let's see. Let's go over to Glitched. Oh, where is it? I need to remember this because I did it really. Oh, here we go. I did Ninja. I did all the Dude Perfect. I did Ellen DeGeneres. I did Shane Dawson. I did a
Nice.
PewDiePie. The whole Valley Folk crew. Jake Paul, Logan Paul,
that. Oh yeah.
a couple others. So, but yeah, no
Did
one
they
is sick.
ask for it, or did their team
No,
ask
they didn't
for
ask
it?
for. I don't know these guys.
Oh, you just made it,
Yeah, we just did it as like
dude.
so
Check
something
this
that
out.
so
If
something
you made a NiiceChris one, I would be up with them, and then that would manifest my excellence.
Okay, well, do me a favor.
What
Now,
would
now
you
what
like
gotta
a
do,
would you
look into the camera right here with your.
This
face.
will get
Just look
10,000
straight-
views.
Straight at me like this.
No, okay.
all right, move your head down and like make your okay. Let it stop shaking.
All right, now we'll record it. Cool.
Okay. We are going to make a snap lens of your face.
Easy.
Yeah.
I sure hope that was a good picture. Like, was my hair? That's what I'm trying to worry about. Is like,
Yeah.
I was
is it
gonna
like,
your
Well,
face.
well, I
Good.
don't think it's
Your
going to
face
be
was
your. I don't think it's going to be hair. It's going to be like the outline of your face.
oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
then.
So all that
I feel ugly
information
then.
is going to be on other people's faces, and
Oh.
we'll send it to you.
Sweet.
And we'll release it with the other, 30 of
Dude.
super famous YouTubers.
This will be the nice
That-
exclusive lens.
You want to know what this is? This is like
What
a
is this?
legal chainsaw massacre guy. Because he takes people's faces, but it's like legal and smart. I mean, removing
Yeah, I
faces
guess.
is already smart, but this is
Uh,
like you don't gotta go to prison.
The guy you're thinking of is Leatherface.
That's what it is. Whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw
Texas Chainsaw
Didn't he take
Massacre?
people's face off too?
That's Leatherface. That's his name though. That's,
Yeah.
That's his monster movie
Oh.
horror name is Leatherface because it was like literally people's faces were skin, so they were leather.
Yeah, made it of leather.
Dude, what if they? Never mind. Okay. Anyways,
He just had a realization that actually leather is skin.
Yeah, pig leather, pigskin, football.
You're like,
right?
oh shit, this is people's. Oh, or this is animal. Oh,
Mm.
like okay, this is getting weird.
I knew.
Let's just. I just have the loop of that Dwight gif in my head from The Office when he rips off the rubber face off the CPR dummy, and then how do
Oh God. I feel like I remember that, but I don't know if I remember that.
It's burned into my fucking memory, man.
Dude,
I can't forget it.
The Office.
You already used your one, Topher.
But
Stop cursing.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is like my favorite show right now. Like Office was good and all, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is like modern day Office, and it's hilarious because if you really think about it, it takes place in like the same kind of setting. It's a police station, and then the office was an office, and they're just constantly going back and forth. The Zoom, I love it. I want to be an actor one day and do that stuff. That's my goal.
I had an idea for a same type of show like that back. Oh man, this is so gonna date me, Eugene. But this is when MySpace was having a contest for, it was like something you could like win like 4 cars and stuff. But they had this contest to like create a reality show, and I had the idea to create like the Reno 911 of like the tattoo world.
Oh, nice.
So you basically have like people just doing these shitty tattoos or like horribly running a tattoo shop and like messing up people's tattoos and piercings and stuff. And it's just this havoc. I think it reminds me of the same thing like the Office type thing. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was funny.
I've actually never seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine yet.
You should. You'll get hooked. Get on Hulu.
Oh God. I can't have a show. I barely watch Netflix anymore. I watch too much YouTube as it is, man.
Hulu's way to go.
Hulu's
just like pay extra so you don't have to pay for ads. Or so you can pay for ads so they don't have to.
Are you sponsored by Hulu? Chill.
Are you giving them free advertising on our show, Chris?
Yo, $7.99 a month is expensive, so they better do something. You know what I mean?
I'll give them this. They made Runaways, which is one of my favorite comic books ever.
Oh, nice.
And season 2 just came out. I haven't seen it yet because I don't have a Hulu account.
Nice.
But I would be willing to get a Hulu account for 1 month just to watch that show.
I think everybody in the world should have a Netflix, Hulu, and Vudu account.
What's Vudu?
Yeah, what's
Vudu? You buy, it's VUDU. You buy movies off of it, and they're like, it's like renting from Redbox but more expensive, and you keep it for like 48 plus hours, and you get to watch it just at home, and you can just if you have like a smart TV, like I have like a TCL. So it's just like so many brand sponsors, man.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Hit me up.
TCL, where you at?
Hey,
throw some money at this podcast, son.
One shout out though I gotta give is this lighting is so good thanks to DVE store, located in Everett.
Oh yeah, DVE.
I'll give you that one.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you that one.
Shout out the
guy.
I
used to mess with their. Are those like the Lotus lights?
No, this is the prismatic. He gave me the prismatic. Then I bought these softbox lights. Dude, my setup. Can I show you?
I want to see your setup. I love seeing setups.
Yo, check this out right now. It's about to be so dope. It's a ring light.
Oh!
It's big too. It's a big boy.
That is dope.
It's big. Oh, hold up. Yep. This is my
huge
house
ring light like that on an iPhone. I love it.
Dude, yeah, that's my iPhone 10. I'm not no free brand
iPhone
deals.
Filmmaker life, man. I love it.
I got a softbox over here. Pretty big too. Oh,
nice.
God. Why can't I aim? That's
got that Cowboy Studio softbox.
Yep.
Shout out to Amazon.com.
My Christmas tree.
Which is still up.
Yeah,
hey, my Christmas tree.
It's after New Year's.
Dude, I keep it up. I'm like vlogging out. Yo, what's up, guys? I keep up my Christmas tree until, oh gosh, I can't go that far. I keep it up until like my birthday, which is April 1st.
And then you just go, surprise, I'm late, or April Fool's, it's not Christmas anymore.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
Is your birthday really April 1st?
Swear I'm baby Jesus.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Well, we are coming up on time.
Yes.
Right on. Well,
editing. Yeah, I have to get.
Yeah, you do have a
I got 2 hours until my deadline.
Well, we're gonna let you go. Tell the people where they can find you, my friend.
You can find me at NiiceChris. 2 eyes on nice. Don't mistake it. You'll find Chris Brown. So NiiceChris. Chris. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Gmail. now Skype. You know what I mean? If you guys trying to, I'm just kidding. That's weird. I guess like
trying to get some Skype action. Hit me up, yo.
Yo, hit me if we want to talk. You know. But no, just things to come soon. That's all I gotta say.
Right on, man.
Okay.
Right on.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to seeing everything that you got coming out in 2019.
Yeah, man. I can't wait to get more into at least knowledge first, so I understand what I'm doing. But for like VR, After Effects, I'm excited because that's the stuff that will level up like YouTube in general, or a creator space in general, is understanding the After Effects and the VR. Like, just get ready for that because it's going to happen soon. And then people are going to be so lost and stuck in just recording videos, and they need to like expand a little bit, at least like just have acknowledge the VR space at least. You know what I mean? So
acknowledge it as a legitimate medium, I think, is what you're going for. Yeah. It's definitely a medium that is going to be very prevalent in the coming future.
Yep. We've been saying it for years, and I think it's going to be happening before 2030.
I think in the 2019 we should do some collabs. Just saying.
I'm down. If I could fight somebody in VR, dude, just make my body like that SpongeBob one. I don't know if you could find a clip and put that up, but it's where SpongeBob and Patrick are like giant beasts, but their legs are super tiny. I want to be that guy.
We need to introduce you to this thing called VR chat.
Oh,
true. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Or you can just get jacked in VR and like start building muscle in VR.
Is that what PewDiePie does, where he goes into like the random bar and picks up like chairs and throw them at people?
No, that's actually Bar Fight Simulator.
Oh, dude, I want to do that so bad. Can I come in and do that next?
Oh yeah.
I want to pick up stuff and just throw it.
I mean, we do have access to a couple of VR labs, and we all have our own setup, so we can just kick it outside of the podcast.
Yeah, I'm down. Just hit me up. I'm free Sunday and Mondays. Tuesday through Saturday is my like film edit schedule. So
nice, perfect.
Right on, man. Well, let's wrap this up, everyone. You can find me at toe_fur on Twitter, toe__fur on Instagram. That's Topher, like a hobbit foot spelled out. And you can find me on YouTube at VR Nation and Twitch at VR__Nation. Eugene?
Google my name, Eugene Capon. Everything will pop up, or Capon Design.
Or just Google my name too, because I have a weird, unique name too, as well. So
you'll find weird stuff.
Right on, man. Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast. We really appreciate it. Really looking forward to 2019. It's gonna be a big year for just content creation in general. So see you guys later. Stay glitched.
Bye.